It is extremely important for people to understand that hair transplants today have improved greatly over the past. Biltmore Surgical Hair Restoration, we do only one surgery a day. We are going to spend the time with the patient to get an extremely good outcome. It takes time to do this, it takes time to get density, it takes time to do the smaller blades. We cut them to the size of the hair follicles because the key to a good hair transplant obviously is not to have any scarring or visible scarring. Anytime you do surgery there's scarring, but if you can make it to where it's not visible, it's a win-win. So we cut our blades as small as we can get them and still get the hair follicles in. And then what we do is under large magnification we place our slits as close as we can so that we get a good density. By using these custom cut blades we're able to do that because the holes are very small. They heal faster than the normal hair transplant and they also heal with no scarring. There are some terminologies used in hair transplants that are called cobblestoning and pitting. Those are the results of scarring from using larger blades, which probably 90% of the hair transplants performed out there, that's what you get because all of the national chains, all of the people that learn from national chains do it the same way. One of the main things that I've seen with other people doing hair transplants, especially the people that have done them for many years, is they do not like to spend time in doing the slits. I'll spend 2 to 3 hours in doing the slits alone. I'll do everything with the patient from 7:30 to about 1 o'clock. And other establishments, the doctors will be able to do their slits in 15 to 20 minutes. And that's because they do it very haphazardly, very quickly, and with low density. So we have several people coming in that have had surgeries in other places, and what you see is low density hairlines not quite in the right position. A lot of times you'll see a very pluggy hairline because they don't take the time to make sure they only put one hairs on the hairline. So what we have to do is adapt it, make a little more natural hairline by bringing it a little further forward, filling in the density to hide the plugginess. If you take a lot of smaller grafts, place them closely around the existing pluggy grafts, you're able to hide them to where you can blend it and make it look extremely good. But we do a lot of repair work and are able to make a lot of patients happy. The main thing is, if you have a question about any work that's been done, to come in for a free consult. We'd be happy to look at it and let you understand what we can do to make it look better.